So I'll outlay some of the primary subpersonalities that you will get interacted with. The first one is the charmer or the intellect. They'll either be really intellectual and really clever. When that starts to fall down, the charmer will take its place. And the charmer is the type of person that can't get it wrong. It's like every time you're around them, how can they get this right all the time? They make me feel good, they make me sound good, they prop me up. And it's scary. It's scary because it's like they feel like your best friend, but your body's going, what's going on here? So the primary difference between the narcissist personality type and the psychopath, anyone have a guess of that little chestnut? Here's the difference. The narcissist will mirror you perfectly. They'll almost become you. The psychopath is cold. It won't mirror at all. The narcissist will mirror like a beast. Like they'll just, yeah, that's why you feel so connected with them. So that's the primary difference, is the narcissist will mirror perfectly because they've still got the emotion in there, they just don't know. The psychopath won't at all. That's the first subpersonality that you'll come into contact with. Have a guess what happens next if you start to poke holes in the game. If you start to poke holes in the fantasy space and start to bring some evidence, what's called reality testing, if you start poking holes in the fantasy space, something happens called rapid devaluation. The narcissist will make you invaluable like that. You go from best friend to kick to the side like that, and the betrayal is pretty intense. But there's another cheeky one. The next subpersonality you come into contact with is the broken inner child. And this is full on when you see it. If you've got a clear enough mind and you can kind of empty enough, you'll see the charmer or the intellect in the personality, and there'll be moments when that'll completely switch out and you'll see a broken human. You'll see a mess. Why do you think they go there? Why do you think they can go there? When they know they haven't caught you with the charm or the intellect, they'll play on your guilt. So the broken inner child will come out, they'll collapse and they'll get hollow and you'll go, oh, and you'll forget. So there's a change out that happens. Now the inflation deflation is part of the self concept. So remember, let's go right back to the start, not bad people, deep emotion that they struggle with. They'll either inflate the self concept, which is the charm or the intellect. They'll massively inflate themselves. That's why they're so attractive, because they're larger than life characters. They're larger than life. And it's really, really attractive. Some people end up the other way, which is massively deflated, and they're what's called a covert narcissist, which is a sneaky narcissist. The victim that still owns the fantasy space. So they're not the larger than life inflation, follow me. They're the life's so hard, but I'm battling. Everything's really hard, but poor me. But I'm still having a good go, you know. And you get caught up in the same space, but they're more of that. They more lead with the broken inner child. They don't lead with the charmer or the intellect.